Hey you guys, oh my gosh, I'm back. Hey you guys, I am back and I did a little thing, if you can't already tell. Kind of looks good. Like for once, I never like get it to like look this good ever. So as you can already tell from the title of this video, it is a little bit different to what I have on my channel. So I kind of want to just explain it a little bit so you guys have a little bit of a better understanding as to where I'm trying to move my channel to and what I'm trying to do. I like cannot get over how cool my hair looks right now, although it's a little too pointy up here and it's like annoying me. So essentially I figure since I have been going through a lot in my life, probably the most has been recently, and I feel like I've been learning a lot through the experiences that I've had, but also some of the situations I don't necessarily feel like I have like a solution per se, but I feel like it's still worth talking about, and obviously like I'm human, and part of like what holds me back a lot of the times is myself, and I know I've had conversations with my friends about it and they feel the same way, and I just sort of want to start putting this I guess energy out there that we can sort of figure this shit out for ourselves, and like even if that means that you have to go about it in a completely different way than most, like it just makes your story like that much more unique, and it's okay. And so that's actually one of the topics I want to talk about. Like I have so many things that I want to like talk to you guys about. I have so many things that I like want to talk to you guys about, and also like one of the things that was also holding me back was trying to just like record these amazing videos that I was recording that were taking me like 8 hours. So that was super difficult. I have a son, which you guys already know, and it was too difficult, and it was something that I really couldn't like keep doing, and of course I was like super tough on myself about that. But pretty much that's where I'm at, and I really hope you guys like this series. It's something that is definitely like a personal journey, and I can see it kind of being something that's like ongoing, and something that is just like I can learn from you guys, you can learn from me. I would love for you guys to share your stories and your experiences, because I feel like a lot of the times what ends up happening is you are too close to your own self and your own decisions. You only know how to make those decisions based off of your experiences, and so of course you're not going to be able to see things outside of the box, and you're not going to be able to make better decisions or decisions that will result in different outcomes, So when you have an outside perspective, at least for me, I'll stop saying you, but I meant just me really. When I have an outside perspective, and not too many because too many overwhelms me, but like one or two maybe, it sort of helps me make a better decision. So as far as today's topic goes, I really just want to talk about stuff having to do with like procrastination. So essentially, and there's no real story behind it. Some of the stuff will have real stories. I don't know how comfortable I am just yet like going full on and saying like, hey, this is what happened to me. Sometimes I'm sure I'll say it, I don't know. But it is a new uncharted territory for me, so if I mess up, I apologize. I don't know that there's really like a right or wrong way of doing this. I just figured I want to see what it's all about. I have this like totally side note, this girl crush on this girl who, her name is HRH Collection. She's freaking amazing. Her name is Alex, but HRH Collection on YouTube. And she's just amazing. You guys have to like go watch her. And I look like I haven't slept. But yeah, so she's just amazing. She does like vlog styled videos, but she gives you a lot of like, she rambles a lot and she BS's with you a lot, and she will rant and complain a lot, but she's like hysterical, and she's one of the most sort of real, raw girls that I've seen on the YouTube platform in a really long time. And another one that I really love is a fashion blogger like Sammy Marie, what is it? Sammy Maria something or other. I'm sure you guys know of her. Like they are both like two of my favorite YouTubers because they just keep it real, but yet they're so like chic and fabulous, and like they are just themselves, and they've evolved into a little bit of like, not a little bit, they've evolved to like this higher level of self that I hope to attain one day. But pretty much, anyways, back to my story, right? Because I guess that's what we're here for. So anything having to do with like procrastination, like I mentioned, I have been my worst enemy for forever and a day, and I feel like I don't necessarily know how long things are supposed to take a person to like learn, or that there's even like the right amount of time that you're supposed to take to essentially to like learn that thing. And so for me, I just feel like I've been on this hamster wheel, and I've had this realization most recently, and it's because of a couple of different things. It's because of like the life experiences that I've had most recently, which have been so what's the word? Like, I need an intense word. It has been so life altering, really, that I don't think that any other situations would have made me sort of wake up and realize what I now realize, which is a lot of stuff. But essentially, like, I realize I'm my own worst enemy. I procrastinate like nobody's business. And so specifically with this whole YouTube thing, I have been wanting to do YouTube for years. I'm 29 now, and I just remember watching YouTube videos way back in the day. I want to say I was like 18 or something, and I always thought, like, I always had the perspective of like, it would be so nice to do that. I wish I could do it. I wish that I had the guts to do it. I wish that I was that type of person that just did something like that. I wish. Like, that was like how I spoke. And so through doing, and also part of the reason why I've like been a little bit more enlightened is because I've been seeking out a lot of different things that have, for lack of a better word, they've like awoken me on the inside. Like, this inner beauty has sort of started to flourish. It's like a little seed that's been planted. And I can talk about that more in other videos if you guys are interested. Definitely give me a thumbs up if you like this sort of video. And if you have any ideas about content, like, I want to like talk about this stuff, because I know, at least with the people that I've come into contact with, a lot of you guys are having the same sort of issues. And so again, I'm not gonna have all the answers. Like, I'm just like, so this sort of ties back into me procrastinating. A lot of the times why I never did it is because I always wanted to be perfect. I was never perfect. I'm not even perfect right now. Like, I always wanted to be perfect. My skin had to be perfect. I had to have the perfect clothes. My hair has to be perfect. I have to have the best lighting. I, have to look semi, or not relatable, because I think I am very relatable, actually. I hope. And if not, you're probably not watching this, right? I meant more so like, the it girl, like, just, I always wanted to be that person that people like watched because they freaking loved everything about me, but then again, that's not reality. That doesn't exist, and so of course, whatever, 10, 11 years later, I'm having this realization of like, hey, you can literally just pop on the camera and start recording, and you know what? People are probably still gonna like you, you know what I mean? So it's been this slow actualization, this slow realization, but a lot of the times I also feel, and I'll go off on tangents, and I'm sorry, but this is who I am, okay? Like, I don't know if you guys know this already about me, but like, this is who I am. And it's funny because I feel like I'm talking to you guys as if I am like new on my channel or something, and so I apologize. I'm just like a little nervous because it is such uncharted territory, and we're gonna get like real and real deep, and like, it's gonna be uncomfortable for me, but I feel like I have never felt more in alignment with my purpose and my truth, because I feel like I know this is gonna help somebody. I know that there is somebody that is in just the lowest level of existence in terms of emotional energy and the emotional sort of space. And I feel like it took me a really long time to figure it out. And it was because I was procrastinating, because I was like so scared. It's like a domino effect, A domino effect of just like all mental bullshit. Sorry, I'm gonna curse, by the way. Probably I'll get like so amped about something that I'm probably gonna curse. I curse like a sailor when I get like really passionate, and I'm like, gah. you know? But yeah, I mean, I just feel like you don't have to be perfect all the freaking time. You don't even have to resemble perfection. You don't even have to come close to it. You have to be yourself. You have to be authentic. However, easier said than done. However, you have to be in a level of understanding with yourself. You have to get to a level, like, it doesn't just happen. It didn't just happen for me. I've been going through this journey for 11 years. Excuse me. I have been going through this journey for 11 years, as I'm sure you guys have either been going through it for a shorter period of time, a longer period of time. We're all at different levels and we're all at different stages. It just, I think, for me personally, because I'm in the specific situation that I'm in, which really isn't the worst situation I could be in. I could be in a much worse situation. I'm in a space and in a bubble and in a place and time in my life where it really is sink or swim, and it's either I decide to do something for myself or I continue to decide to procrastinate and put other people and other things before me and before my needs. And that's what I've been, everybody's programmed. That's what I've been programmed to do, is to, like, of course, think of others before myself. But I think that you should be able to, or any person should be able to do that up until a point. And then at that point where it becomes like a problem, or it becomes like something that starts affecting you on a regular basis, then that's something that you need to either like journal about, or like start really uncovering, start questioning yourself. That's what I've done. God, I'm sounding so preachy. Ugh, gross. I don't want to sound preachy. Okay, so let me back up a second. I have learned to question myself. I have learned that there is so much beauty and so much to be said for these messy moments in life where you either decide to become better, you decide, and if you don't know how to become better, which is my problem, I'm like, well, I don't know how to do it. I'm the type of person, I'm a visual person. I'm the type of person you have to explain step one, step one, right? It's like A, B, C, D, all the way to Z. Step two, A, B, C, all the way. I need to know the fine, intricate details of almost everything before, well, I did before, and I'm still working through that, before like I was like comfortable with whatever it was that I was doing. And I realized that you don't have to have all the freaking answers. Like, you just don't. That is a part of life. It's okay if it's messy. It's okay if it's like raw and just nitty gritty, dirty. It's like that. There's beauty in that. That's where, like, you know, you either decide that you're gonna become this singer, or you're gonna, I don't know, you're gonna decide to be a songwriter. You're gonna, and you learn because of the decision that you're now making. For me, it's like putting myself out there, not to just put myself out there, but to like talk to you guys and maybe to help you guys. And like, you know, I don't know, like, I don't know yet. I really don't know, but I really hope that this helps you just become a little, even if it's just 1% more aware. That's what I'm hoping for this sort of new journey and chapter in my life, where I sort of just like sit here and talk to you guys and like make a fool of myself. But I'm okay with it. Like, I genuinely feel like, you know, I don't know, I were like one and the same. We probably have been through the same thing. And like, I don't know, I personally feel like my purpose here in life is to like spread love, educate and empower people, but not because I'm like, hey, this is how you do it. No, I just maybe feel like you can learn from my mistakes and the decisions that I've made and the decisions that I haven't made, because a lot of my quote unquote failures or non-successes in life I felt are because, in retrospect now, and I still sort of feel it, is because of the decisions I didn't make. You know, I think I was looking at the wrong circle. I think it's this one. Is because of the decisions that I just chose not to make. And so that's my roundabout way of saying, don't procrastinate. If you feel like you need to do something, like, do it. You know what I mean? And here it goes sounding preachy again. I gotta find a way of like not making it sound so preachy. And I'm sorry, it's so cringeworthy, but I'm just like, don't make the decisions I made. But even again, like even if you did, or even if you made worse decisions or whatever, like it's okay. You know what I mean? I think that for me, and I keep spitting, I'm like, I just think that for me, like, of course, oh, that was cold. Of course, the decisions that I've made have brought me to where I'm at. And so I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't make those decisions or chose not to make those decisions. Did that come out right? I don't know. But yeah, guys, this is again, like, I guess my roundabout way of saying what I just said. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today's video. So thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, hit the little notification bell if you like this sort of topic and this sort of content. I'm going to be talking more about like, and hopefully I can get a little bit more organized. I kind of just want to put out this video to get like feelers and sort of test it out a little bit. It's going to be really raw and uncut, so that's like my vibe. I feel like I work better when it just comes from the heart and I'm feeling it, because if I'm not feeling it and I'm not in the space, in the mental space to like tell you and give you whatever's in here and like actually give it to you, then it just won't come out the right way. And I really hope that you guys understand that and that you like it this way better. I don't think that I'm gonna edit much of this video out because I want it to be as true and authentic to myself as possible. I might make it look cool or whatever, but yeah, if you like this content, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like and share this with somebody that you feel like might want to hear this or might need to hear this. Subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.